A family from Pennsylvania bought a brand new travel trailer in 2022 for $65,000. The finance manager at the dealership convinced them to add an extended warranty for an additional $4,800, explaining that it would cover all major repairs after the manufacturer's warranty expired. He called it bumper-to-bumper protection and said it was the best decision they could make. 18 months later, their refrigerator stopped cooling. The repair shop diagnosed a failed cooling unit, which would cost $2,200 to replace. When they filed a claim with the extended warranty company, it was denied. The reason given was that the failure was caused by lack of proper ventilation, which the contract classified as a maintenance issue rather than a mechanical failure. The family was stuck with the full repair bill, and they still owed 3 more years of payments on a warranty that had proven completely useless when they actually needed it. This scenario plays out thousands of times every year because extended warranties for RVs are fundamentally different from what most buyers imagine they are purchasing. The industry has created a product that sounds valuable, costs thousands of dollars, and delivers minimal actual protection. The statistics are difficult to verify because warranty companies do not publish their claim denial rates, but industry insiders and consumer advocacy groups estimate that 60 to 70% of extended warranty contracts never pay out a single claim. Even when claims are approved, the reimbursement rates and coverage limitations mean that owners still pay substantial amounts out of pocket. Understanding why extended warranties are largely worthless requires examining how they are sold, what they actually cover, and how the claims process is designed to minimize payouts. Let us start with the sales process because this is where the deception begins. Extended warranties are sold by the finance manager at the dealership, not by the salesperson who showed you the RV. This is a deliberate separation of roles. The salesperson builds rapport and excitement. The finance manager is there to close the deal and maximize profit through add-on products. Extended warranties are one of the highest margin products a dealership sells. The finance manager might collect a commission of 30 to 50% of the warranty price, which means on a $5,000 warranty, they personally earn $1,500 to $2,500. This creates an incentive to oversell the coverage and downplay the limitations. The sales pitch for extended warranties follows a predictable script. The finance manager will start by asking if you are familiar with RV repair costs. They will then proceed to tell you horror stories about $8,000 transmission repairs, $5,000 air conditioning replacements, and $3,000 generator overhauls. These numbers are real, which makes the pitch effective. They will explain that the extended warranty costs only a few $1,000s and could save you tens of thousands in repairs. They will frame it as insurance against catastrophic expenses. What they will not explain is that the warranty contains dozens of exclusions, conditions, and limitations that make it nearly impossible to actually collect on a major claim. The contract language is where the worthlessness becomes apparent, but only if you read it carefully. Most extended warranty contracts are 20 to 40 pages of dense legal text. The finance manager will not give you time to read it during the signing process. They will flip to the signature pages, highlight where you need to sign, and keep moving through the paperwork. If you ask to take the contract home to review it, they will tell you that the warranty price is only guaranteed if you purchase it today, creating artificial urgency. The few buyers who actually read the contract later discover language that contradicts everything they were told verbally. The exclusions section is typically the longest part of the contract. Extended warranties do not cover pre-existing conditions, which seems reasonable until you realize that the warranty company can claim almost anything was pre-existing. If your axle breaks after 6 months, they can argue that metal fatigue was developing before the warranty went into effect. If your water heater fails, they can argue that sediment buildup was occurring before coverage began. The burden of proof is on you to demonstrate that the condition was not pre-existing, which is nearly impossible without having conducted a comprehensive inspection the day the warranty started. Maintenance requirements create another massive loophole. The contract will state that coverage is contingent on you performing all manufacturer-recommended maintenance at the specified intervals. For an RV, this includes dozens of tasks ranging from roof inspections every 3 months to generate or exercise every month, to seal checks every 6 months. You must keep receipts and documentation proving you completed every task. If you cannot produce a receipt showing that you lubricated your slide-out mechanism exactly as specified in the maintenance schedule, the warranty company can deny your claim when that mechanism fails. Most buyers perform basic maintenance like oil changes, but they have no idea about the extensive list of required tasks, and they certainly are not keeping receipts for everything. The lack of maintenance denial is the most common reason extended warranties refuse to pay claims. It is also the most difficult to fight because the contract places the burden on you to prove you maintained the RV properly. Even if you did everything right, if you cannot produce documentation, the claim gets denied. One RV owner described filing a claim for a failed water pump. The warranty company denied it, stating that the failure was due to running the pump dry, which constitutes operator error rather than mechanical failure. The owner insisted he never ran the pump dry, but he could not prove it. Without proof, the denial stood. Coverage limitations mean that even approved claims often leave you paying most of the bill. Many extended warranties have a maximum payout per claim of $1,000 to $2,000. If your transmission repair costs $6,000 and the warranty approves the claim, they might pay $1,500, leaving you responsible for $4,500. The contract will have a separate maximum annual payout, typically $5,000 to $10,000. If you have multiple failures in 1 year, once you hit that cap, all additional claims are your responsibility. There are also deductibles ranging from $100 to $500 per claim. If your refrigerator repair costs $800 and you have a $250 deductible, the warranty only saves you $550. The reimbursement structure is designed to minimize what warranty companies actually pay out. Most extended warranties do not pay shops directly. Instead, you pay the shop, submit a claim to the warranty company, and wait for reimbursement. This can take 30 to 90 days if the claim is approved. The warranty company will reimburse based on their predetermined labor rates and parts costs, not the actual amounts charged by the shop. If the shop charges $150 per hour for labor and the warranty company's rate schedule only allows $85 per hour, you pay the difference. If the shop installed a $600 part and the warranty company values that part at $400, you pay the difference. These gaps can be substantial, especially for specialized RV components where shops charge premium rates. Certain components are systematically excluded from coverage even though they are expensive and prone to failure. Roof membranes are almost never covered because warranty companies classify roof damage as resulting from environmental exposure rather than mechanical failure. Awnings are excluded for the same reason. Tires are excluded because they are considered consumable items. Batteries are excluded. Upholstery and interior finishes are excluded. Cabinetry is excluded. These exclusions eliminate coverage for many of the most common and expensive problems RV owners actually face. You are left with coverage for a narrow range of mechanical and electrical components, and even those are subject to all the other limitations and exclusions described above. The claims process itself is adversarial rather than helpful. When you file a claim, you are not dealing with an advocate who wants to help you get your RV repaired. You are dealing with a claims adjuster whose job is to minimize the company's financial exposure. They will scrutinize your claim looking for reasons to deny it. They will request extensive documentation including photos, repair estimates, maintenance records, and sometimes even an independent inspection at your expense. If you cannot provide everything they request within their specified time frame, often just a few days, they will deny the claim for lack of documentation. The repair shop must be approved by the warranty company, which limits your options. Many independent RV repair shops refuse to work with extended warranty companies because the reimbursement rates are too low and the paperwork requirements are too burdensome. This means you might have to take your RV to a shop that is 200 miles away because it is the nearest approved facility. You are responsible for getting the RV there, which might require hiring a tow service at your expense. If the RV is not drivable and the repair will take weeks, you might also need to arrange storage. These costs are not covered by the warranty. The betterment clause allows warranty companies to depreciate the value of parts based on the age of your ERV. If your 5-year-old RV needs a new water heater, the warranty company might argue that the old water heater had used 50% of its expected lifespan, so they will only reimburse 50% of the replacement cost. This applies even though you are installing a brand new part that will function for the next 5 to 10 years. The logic is that you are receiving a benefit beyond simple repair because the new part is more valuable than the worn part it is replacing. This clause can reduce warranty payouts by half or more on approved claims. Failed components that cause secondary damage create nightmares for warranty claims. If your water heater leaks and damages the floor, the warranty might cover the water heater replacement but not the floor repair. They will argue that the floor damage is consequential damage rather than a direct mechanical failure. If your refrigerator fails and spoils $500 worth of food, the warranty covers the refrigerator but not the food. If a failed wheel bearing causes your tire to shred and damage the wheel well, they might cover the bearing but not the bodywork. These secondary damages often cost more than the primary failure, and you are left paying for all of it. Warranty companies go out of business with alarming frequency. The extended warranty industry has minimal regulation and low barriers to entry. Small companies operate for a few years, collect premiums, pay out as few claims as possible, and then dissolve when claim rates exceed their reserves. When your warranty company goes out of business, your contract becomes worthless. You have no recourse because the company no longer exists. This happens often enough that consumer protection agencies warn buyers to only purchase extended warranties from companies with substantial financial reserves and long operating histories. But even the large, established warranty companies have aggressive claims denial practices. The arbitration clause in most extended warranty contracts prevents you from suing if you have a dispute. Instead, you must go through binding arbitration, which is a process heavily skewed in favor of the warranty company. The arbitrator is typically chosen from a list provided by an arbitration organization that has ongoing business relationships with warranty companies. The proceedings are private, not public court cases, which means there is no precedent and no transparency. The warranty company has lawyers who handle arbitrations regularly. You are on your own unless you hire an attorney, which often costs more than the claim amount. The arbitrator's decision is final and cannot be appealed except in very limited circumstances. Transferability restrictions reduce the value of the warranty if you sell your RV. Most extended warranties are technically transferable, but the transfer process involves fees, paperwork, and approval by the warranty company. The new owner might not want the warranty if they understand how limited it is. If you try to factor the warranty into your selling price, buyers will discount it heavily because they know it has minimal value. You paid $5,000 for the warranty, but when you sell the RV 2 years later, the remaining coverage might only add $500 to $1,000 to your selling price. The alternative to extended warranties is self-insurance, which means setting aside the money you would have spent on a warranty and using it for repairs as needed. If you take the $5,000 that an extended warranty costs and put it in a savings account, you have $5,000 available for repairs. Most RV owners will not have $5,000 worth of major mechanical repairs in the first 3 to 5 years after the manufacturer's warranty expires, especially if they perform proper maintenance. Even if you do have a major repair, paying out of pocket gives you control over where the repair is done, what parts are used, and how the work is performed. You are not fighting with a warranty company over coverage or waiting months for reimbursement. Some extended warranties are structured as insurance products, while others are service contracts. And this distinction matters. Insurance products are regulated by state insurance commissioners and must maintain reserves to pay claims. Service contracts have much lighter regulation and fewer consumer protections. The company selling you an extended warranty might be an insurance company, a third-party administrator, or a shell corporation with minimal assets. The finance manager will not explain these distinctions because they make the product sound riskier than the simple bumper-to-bumper coverage pitch suggests. The 70% worthlessness figure comes from combining the contracts that never pay a single claim with the contracts that pay out far less than the premium cost. Some buyers never file claims because they have no covered failures during the warranty period. Other buyers file claims that get denied for the reasons described above. A small percentage of buyers do receive payouts that exceed their premium cost, but they are the minority. When consumer advocacy groups analyze extended warranty contracts based on premium costs versus average payouts, the data consistently shows that the warranty companies retain 60 to 75% of premium dollars after paying claims and administrative costs. This is a profit margin that would be considered outrageous in almost any other industry. The psychology of extended warranty sales exploits loss aversion, which is the human tendency to fear losses more than we value equivalent gains. When the finance manager tells you about an $8,000 repair bill, you imagine that loss vividly. The $5,000 warranty premium seems small by comparison because it prevents the larger loss. What you do not imagine clearly is the scenario where you pay $5,000 for the warranty, have a $2,000 repair, file a claim, have it denied, and end up paying for the repair anyway. That scenario is statistically more likely, but it is not the one the finance manager describes. The fine print secret is that extended warranties are profitable for everyone except the buyer. The dealership makes money selling them. The finance company makes money financing them. The warranty company makes money administering them and denying claims. The only party that loses is you, the RV owner, who paid thousands of dollars for protection that evaporates the moment you actually need it. The entire structure is designed to extract maximum premium while providing minimal coverage. Until buyers start rejecting these products and demanding transparency and coverage, the industry will continue selling worthless contracts to people who believe they are buying peace of mind. Read the contract before you sign it. Calculate whether self-insurance makes more sense, and understand that if a product sounds too good to be true, especially when it is being sold aggressively by someone earning a large commission, it probably is.